Hello guys, it's Captain Thief, and I always do this to myself with how loud it is. There's quite a difference between this game's volume and Desktop Dungeons volume, so when I record this right after recording some Desktop Dungeons, well, that happens. And I have to turn it down some more because, you know, the title screen was a lie. Alright, so what are we doing this time? I'd love to try new things, and you know, the Trident was pretty awesome, there's no doubt about that. Might just go with it, actually. Though, honestly, it feels like I want to try that Arthur's Lance. Why? Because it feels like, or rather, I think it has something to do with the crypt, and I think it like does bonus damage to, you know, undead. Yeah, I like that part the most. So, you know, it's actually kind of a failsafe for when I die. I know, it's not a new item, but what is a new item, guys? The sword? Don't make me laugh. So let's just go ahead and buy some extra things. Did I buy shoes? Yeah, let's just go ahead and get some speed shoes. And a body, yeah. And we'll save the rest for kind of blueprints. Yes, this means we're going to have to go to the cemetery. I am so sorry. Anything else? Really? I would love actually to get some lanterns going because that's a slot I rarely fill. And if I can get the spike lantern blueprint, I would be one happy Cappy. One happy Raga if you want, but I don't play that way. Even in my desktop dungeons, I'm sending other people to their death. I'm not actually down there. Usually. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what I'm even talking about anymore. So, the game likes to really, you know, rub it in my face when I... Oh, hello. We're not going in the forest. I'm not going to even open that because I might go through it. Compass. The Ring of Trickster. It's not the Gloves of Trickster, so I'm not even going to bother. I think it's just speed up and trickiness up. Maybe it's worth it. On that note, what's the Trickster weapon if there is one? I'm not getting that gold thing. Not yet, anyway. You know, I might just do so because I'm gonna die anyway to get this here thing. Oh hey, the compass told me where the end is. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and get hit now. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't even matter, guys. I guess that means I can go to the forest with my, what do you even call that? Arthur's Lance. But the thing is, I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, if I go to the forest, I'll be tempted with the shovel. I mean, I know I said I don't care about the shovel anymore. Man, you know, I forgot all about my totems. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I know I said I'm going to forget all about the totem, or all about the shovel, but I never know with me, you know. Sometimes I'm just not that consistent or something. Let's see. We don't need to let him touch us. I just do that out of habit. Usually when I need to die. This doesn't pierce, does it? Let's see. It does 20 damage to zombies. Alright. Alright. So maybe it's double damage against everything. I don't even know. I don't really feel like backtracking all the way for this orange. And hey, isn't... There should have been a... Oh, there is a shop here. It's just, you know, I'm kind of an idiot. I didn't... Oh yeah, I have a ring of speed, so I don't really feel like the... Actually, maybe I do feel like the Trickster ring. I mean, it is speed up, right? I feel slower. What is it? Soul power, okay. I don't even know what trickiness is. I guess. I guess we'll try and figure that out. I think it might be like random chance to dodge. I'll never know if I actually dodged though, but sometimes I could swear, you know, it kicked in a pinch. Because there were times I should have taken damage and I didn't. And there were damages that I shouldn't have taken damage and I did. So, you know, who knows. Alright. You know, maybe I should play this with the mouse. At least just once. How would you guys feel about that? I don't think you'd care. It is a little annoying with the cursor being all up in your face and all that. But I could just hold this down. I don't know. I'm not really caring for it. We're done here. Let's move on, please. You should have gone to the forest. Well, I don't have nearly enough gold for the blueprint, which is like the last 3 times it's been 15k. No thanks. Not this time. I'll just put this here. And you know, Mr. Skeleton, I could really do without your guff right now, okay? Alright. Oh, see, I always have the habit of running right into enemies. I just gotta try this once, okay? Alright, guys, everyone group up for the Great Totem Hoffenschein. That's not actually a thing in German. I'm making up completely different words. I don't mean to actually fight all of you. I just want the gold. I'm not farming gold either because it would take way too long. I could still die a horrible death to barrels, but maybe I'll just be careful and clear my way to... Do I do double damage to these things? No. How disappointing. Oh well. I'll just clear my way, as I was saying. And then when I need to revive, you know, I shouldn't get hit. Really, there's 3 spawners? I thought there'd be 4. Alright, alright, we'll play that game. Stab, 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 stab. Fear the power of my mighty thrusts. And there's never enemies in here either, so this is fine. Pardon me. For some reason I really want to cough. In fact, let's just go ahead and pause it right here. Alright, sorry about that. Just... My throat, you know, just decides, okay, you're in the middle of a recording, let's just go ahead and tickle that sucker right on down. And then cough, 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 and it comes through loud and clear on Audacity, okay? And I apologize for you guys who suffer some, you know, terrible pain because of it. I don't mean to make you suffer so, but, you know, the game has decided... not affordable. I mean, it's affordable eventually, just not right now. And yeah, it's easy enough just to edit out. I like to actually kind of make a big thing of it by pausing it. Okay, please tell me there's good money in here. Decent. That way it's easier to spot in editing. Oh no, behind the scenes crap. Stop talking about that junk, Captain. We don't care. Sorry. In any case. You don't have to experience it, so yay. Alright, I want to kill the bats first. The zombies too. I mean, oh hey, there's an orc. I don't know, maybe he just blended into the lawn for me, I don't know. Okay, there's no spawner in here. And I can two-shot the owl, that's good. Let's kill this guy outside the spikes in case he drops gold. Guess what, he didn't. Ow. Just enough spread to get me. Okay. Well, I killed the orc. That's good. That's good. Before he could convert all his glyphs and get high base damage. Okay, I'll stop. Also, it seems that I double my damage after the attack ups, which is great. Because if it wasn't a double beforehand, I don't know, it just wouldn't feel all that special to me. If I can get another attack up, that would mean a lot, because then I could start two-shotting a lot more dudes. Oh, please, tell me there's... Well, actually we got enough money, so let's go back for the blueprint. Sorry for the backtracking, but, you know, if I can get a really nice blueprint, like, say, the spiked lantern, hell, even the blue lantern, blue candle, would be excellent, because I don't usually bring lantern with me, and I don't really need it so much. I mean, I know I have it set to dark and stuff, but if it could up my stats, and, you know, something I usually don't get anyway. Shaman ring, okay, great. Well, my full shaman plan is coming underway, so that's something. Any gold? Yes. Yes, okay, well, I'm not farming lanterns. Why don't you buy the apple? Well, not worth it. Just not worth it. The trick is just, yeah, resurrect before you leave. And then buy the apple if you really feel like it. And I think I might. Maybe. Come on, kill the orc. There's just too many daggers. Okay, well. As I was saying earlier, whoa, I'm so glad they can't set off the explosive barrels. I'd be pretty dead if that were the case. Okay, it's actually, you know, really busy in here, so don't mind if I kill you all. Not grabbing that meat yet. That's for alive Raga. Alive Raga's always been my favorite. I'm sorry, dead Raga, I don't mean it that way. Please stop crying, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, going to the resurrection area. Yes, I'm going to walk on these. Thanks. Just to prove that I have nothing to fear. I can run through here without buying things, right? Yeah, good. I like being slightly lazy. Coffee time. Well, there might be ghosts, but I died on the previous floor, so that's probably not an issue. That is indeed the case. Alright. I don't think there's a trick to getting more health out of these other than just having more soul power, so yeah, 30. And I have that from my trickster ring, which gives me trickiness. Well, I could, farm these guys. I am not going to. You all saw it coming. Farming zombies just isn't productive enough. If I had the golden axe, actually it might be. But I would honestly, seriously cut all that out of the episode. It'd take me a while. But, all you'd see is just a Raga with a Rolex and a Rolls Royce and all these other nice things. I'm poisoned. Because you ate raw meat, Raga. Don't do that. I told you to cook your food first. I know you're a lizard, but, maybe try and breathe fire sometime. You never know until you try. I didn't think I could fly. But last year when I jumped off the roof, I know for sure I can't. Okay. I almost threw my spear forward into his face. That would have been terrible. This is actually a really nice room. Because those two things are charms. And you can hold as many charms as you want. So, oh. Hello? How about everybody hug and explode? I might as well just grab this apple now. It really doesn't matter when. As long as I'm alive. And I'm not going to regen or revive on this floor because it's floor 3. You only revive on floors 2 and 5. Every set of 3 floors you revive on the second one. I might as well go buy one of those charms. I just want to turn that off, but pretend you didn't hear that. And let's see. What do I feel like more? A shaman charm or a speed charm? Shaman charm would be more damage. Speed charm would be more speed. I might be able to get both, so for now I'm going to get the speed, just to replace the fact that I no longer have my speed boots. Speed boots. I like the abacus. I really like knowing how much damage I do. I mean, I guess there's some fun to it not knowing how much damage you're doing. I don't know, that's just not me. I like to know what works. And what's funny is that once you've played the game long enough, you don't even need the abacus anymore, so this is really just a newbie's learning tool for me. Okay. Well, more barrels. I know it feels like farming, but it isn't. Because they have a higher chance at getting nice things, like this big pile of gold here. Ever see a zombie drop that? Once, twice, maybe. Really rare though. It's best just to go with the barrels. Okay. He shoots straight, the others shoot kind of... How come I do double damage to Gravedigger McGee but not to the orcs? I just don't even know. Maybe the orcs are not even evil at all, they're just here to pester me for fun. Or maybe it's like their coming of age ritual. Go try and kill the lizard because he's strong or something. I don't even know. I am thankful for the double damage it does deal. Let's see if it does double damage to werewolves, or is this a coming of age ritual for them too? Come here, you. Nope. They are also just like orcs. Okay. Well, we should be able to afford that charm of totemic awesomeness now. Let's see. No, not that meat yet. It heals 15. I only have 10 missing. Let's go up here. And, well, we can't afford it. I don't really feel like clearing the floor, but there is a reason to do so. If we can find the hostage, the villager, who's trapped on here and apparently doesn't respond to a compass, then we can get 500 more starting gold from our preps. Okay, thanks for making that steak look delicious. Oh, you jerks. I didn't know there were more of you. I only saw 2 flying at me. It's these weird rules that really get me sometimes, guys. Burgers and fries. Actually, I probably shouldn't be talking about that. There's some weird thing going on about that. Not really going to talk about it because I don't really want to get involved. I don't know. But suffice to say, what? Yeah, exactly. At least I can one-shot bats. You guys take 4 shots. How dare you. Is this how you always imagined your own little world that you'd govern? Being able to force Raga to 2-shot or 4-shot you? I've made this joke so many times, guys, but it keeps happening. It keeps happening. Let's see, there's a lot of owls. I'm gonna go for the bats first. And the Zomborgs. And then we'll take the owls on tactically. Yes. At least in a way so that, you know... hang on, maybe I can blow them up. Nope, that was not the case. So let's just put this here and run over here. Ow, he still got me. But the strategy was sound. You used to be able to hurt these guys, but now you can't, thankfully. 500 gold for a hug. That's a nice conversion ratio. I wish I could get 500 gold for a hug. I guess if you found a man in the desert and he was, you know, starving to death, and you happen to have a bottle of water, and when you hugged him, you gave it to him, yeah, you could consider that 500 gold for a hug, but I'm not gonna. Dual daggers, we've been down that road before. It's alright. And it gets better with more damage ups. The thing I'm disappointed with it, though, is that both daggers don't hit the same enemy. Or they can't hit the same enemy. If one of them hits, the other just slides on through. Yeah, we're gonna need this steak now. And I'm gonna wait for the poison to wear off, because Mr. Spiky is gonna, you know, undermine my entire thing. Stop moonwalking, guys. It was cool at first, but now it's just you're one-trick ponies. Alright. Is he the kind that dashes at me? Or is he the kind... Yep, he's that kind. Alright, here, have a totem. Also I need to buy that totem charm. Alright. Well, it's going to be a lot harder to blow him up with barrels, so the trick to fighting this guy with barrels is don't. I think, because, you know, trying to get greedy and hit him with 100 damage barrel... 100 barrel no? 100 explosive damage just doesn't really work. In fact, I've blown up more than he has, I think. Don't go through and count and make me look like an idiot. Okay, go ahead, but make it quick. Yes, yes, okay, he's blown up way more than I have. Still, when he's like this, he's just not very adjustable. I can't put him where I need him to blow him up. Thanks. Eating that orange wasn't important because, you know, it's still going to take 2 shots to kill me. Or 1 barrel, if you're wondering. And he was going to summon more zombies, but there weren't any more zombies to summon, so good luck to him. Oh, let's grab the money from the treasury. Yeah, the song resets to be like, hey, you're fighting the boss. Oh, it's going to be so close. Okay, there we go. We can get that charm. Good stuff. How much damage are you doing, Slord? 25. How much damage are you doing, Arthur's Lance? I get more DPS out of the Arthur's Lance. The Slord has to have a reason. I don't see what it is. Maybe it does extra damage to bosses. Captain, you should find that out. I've made up my mind about the Arthur's Lance. I want to take it to the crypt with me. Especially since it's such a challenge to do so. If I want to take the Slord to the crypt with me, great. Just buy the Slord at the prep station and warp on down to the crypt. Or sewer, at least. I have that. I can go that far. But for this, you have to actually start from the beginning, period, in a sense. There's no other way that I know of to get the Arthur's Lance, so we're totally doing it this way. That makes sense? One can hope. And I got the key. The slime key. Yeah, I did. Totally. Actually, I wonder if I can grab the slime key with the boomerang. Maybe keys don't count, just like weapons don't count. I don't know. Off to the sewer. Here we go. I know, I skipped the little level introduction. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I've seen it so many times, Raga. All you do is just wave. You don't do like a little backflip. You don't like maybe try and trick out the audience to Yoshi or something. No, you just wave. That's all. No double damage to this guy. So, he is also apparently not evil. Great. Just great. There's a lot of enemies here that, for no reason, want to kill me. I mean, you'd think anyone who would fight me would be evil. This is gambling, you know. except it's a lot quicker than the gambling you may know of from TBOI. However, it's still just as likely to ruin how much money you have, so... And I can't afford it anyway. You can probably definitely tell that if I had 5,000 gold, it'd be gone by now because I would have bought 2 keys at once. Even though that's not possible. Okay. So, I really should start making a list here about all the stuff that's on each floor, because the hostage is always on floor 3 of the cemetery. So, and I think the stores follow a similar pattern, especially the blueprint ones. I just happen to instinctively know when there's a blueprint one around, in the cemetery anyway. However, I don't always remember. And so it'd be nice if I knew, and so I could, you know, if I find the exit like this, I can just get out. Okay, so there's 2 things here. One's gotta be a blueprint. Period. End of sentence. I don't want to hear about it if you disagree. Well, okay, maybe you can disagree, because usually if you are disagreeing, it means you're disagreeing based on facts, and I'm just talking out of my face. Don't you always talk out of your face? Yes, but I'm what do you call that? Mutating a pejorative? Yes, exactly. Big words like that make me sound manly. Okay, let's blow... Well, let's... Yeah. Apparently the mushroom doesn't like anybody either, because he... I could have sworn he blew that guy up out of malice. I wasn't anywhere near there. Okay, let's get him up there. He's two-shottable, I love it. I'm gonna blow up the mushroom at slight risk to myself. And... Well, you know, there's actually a blue blob down there, so that's what's keeping the door shut. But if I didn't make that guy pop up, I would have been able to leave, so, yeah. That's a little lesson you can take to the bank. You know, it's actually a little louder in this area, interestingly enough. I'm gonna blow this up. Okay, that works. Nice moonwalking yet again. In case I have to dash through there. I don't want to run right into those things. Don't know if it has any effect, but I don't want to find out either. Oi. Okay, so this is not actually a blueprint. This isn't actually a regular merchant. I feel like going to the other merchant just to see if it's a regular merchant. If it is just a regular merchant, I might just gamble and hope that I get like 25,000. That would make some nice blueprint money. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. You're just dead, okay? I didn't go up and over. I just went up. So, in case they ever ask, you can say, no, Captain Thief only went up. He didn't want to leave, actually. And then everyone can, you know, celebrate Captain Thief Day. And, well, I was going to say that, you know, eat my favorite food for the ceremonial dinner, but then I just remembered how ridiculous it is that I'm talking about a, you know, day dedicated to me. And do I want to gamble twice, or do I want to gamble once and get this? I love it. 5 more damage makes a big difference, at least when it comes to cracking open barrels. Yes. And the mutant zombie should still be two-shottable. Yes, I can finish off the floor for more, what do you call it, more gold, but then I'll probably lose more health. So let's just buy one. Gamble that one. New totem. I'm gonna go with it. It works. It works. I mean, it's just a little different than your regular totem. But we've seen the regular totem so many times that we're just done with it, right? Oh, I should have dashed there. Oh, well. Oh, well. To the exit, please. Whoosh. I was running in the ice. Running through the ice. Running through the ice. So far, this run is going well. I think on Sewer 2, it might be Sewer 3, there's a block thing that's keeping me... Oh, these guys are regular damage too. There's a thing just like the slime key, which I can only pass when I'm alive. Don't attack the merchant. I almost did. Not that I want to, it's just a complete habit of mine. Every game I do, I like attack the merchant. Blueprints. Crap, I'm gonna have to get a lot more gold. Crap, let's put this here. It'll reach, like, probably all of them. Hey, that works. Feel free to attack that blue blob anytime you want. 25 damage per boulder. I think it's less damage, technically. The other one attacks faster and it gets more waves, or whatever. But this one has a lot longer reach. Reach. 3 hits. And so, you know, I think it's actually, it works better. It's just, if you happen to be an expert at this game, maybe the regular totem's better. Who knows? Come up. Come at me. Rah. Okay. You're both dead. These things don't block the spikes, so I just destroy them. No real reason not to. I'm gonna blow that barrel up. The barrel could block that spike from attacking me. But you know, that just wouldn't be fun. Okay, are you? Nope, he is not. Okay, let's get the money. Yeah, let's finish off the last room, but be careful not to leave. Please. And actually, I'd really like to fight the gelatinous cube with the Arthur's Lance. Not because it'd be particularly good, but just because I don't want to have to get the shovel. But you know, the Arthur's Lance is a special item too. I had to do special things to get it, just like the shovel. Shouldn't it just be like gelatinous cube fights you if you have any special weapon? Have at it, Captain Thief. Yes, you could even say that in the achievements list. By the way, fighting the gelatinous cube is not an achievement, so you know, just ignore everything I have to say there. Really? Okay. This is going to be a problem. Boom. Okay, now it's not. I fixed the problem. Don't leave. I can revive if I die, which is great. In a way, you can think of it as 40 extra health at my disposal. Backtracking. I wish I could warp to an area where there aren't any enemies, and maybe you lose this ability when you're dead. At least when there's enemy ghosts in the area, I guess. Like this Joker right here. Interesting. Well, you know what they say. I need a coughing break. Not a coffee break, but a coughing break. I'll be right back. Alright, it wasn't just a coughing break, it was also a coffee break. And now we get to use that fabled slime key. Yeah, we get the blood key. Haven't found a blood chest yet, but then again, I haven't got to the crypt level 3 before, if it even exists. Must I go through this for blueprints? Yes. Yep. See, the door closed as soon as he popped his little face up. Anyone else? Yeah, of course. These guys actually trip you out the worst when there's other enemies to fight. They're not so bad when they're alone. Really? 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 Is this how you get your sick kicks? Is this how you enjoy watching people suffer? You can't fight these, by the way. You can fight the other merchants. They're hard as hell. As soon as you fight one, you have to fight all of them. Not the blueprint ones though. But everything becomes free after that point, at least from their shops. And yeah, I really want that blueprint. Ow! I don't know if there's a, what would you call that, correlation between how. Oh, it's a derper. Let's get rid of it while we can. Ow! Eyeball. I did not appreciate that. And now you're dead. I can. Oh, jeez, this is turning out bad for me. You know, Totem, I really could have used you earlier. In fact, you're not doing anything. Okay, well, that's fine. You know, that's just fine. I can't say the regular Totem would have been more helpful, but let's just pretend he was. Just to really spite my new Totem and try to get him to work better. Also, I don't believe in farming face huggers. I don't know if they have a better payout than zombies, but the whole thing just seems to be a exercise in futility, as they say. Okay, so we're running out of rooms that might be full of gold for Raga to cash in on her student loans, his student loans. I don't know with Raga. I've had this conversation 3 times before. What gender is Raga? I keep saying she, I keep saying he. It depends on the run. it's just like desktop dungeons. Ah, yes. Spiked lantern. Extra damage. Doesn't matter against things like that, but it will matter against bosses and such. Okay. Pop up. Okay, these guys have 30. I can't one-shot them for some time. Whoop. Can't hit me. Can't touch this. Boom. Oh, sweet. You know, it's a real gamble hitting some of these barrels, because sometimes they have zombies or whatever in them, but that one really paid off, didn't it? And this room is a little weird. It's kind of strange. You're looking at the leafy range. And, you know, the next lyrics everyone's been in debate about, so I'm not even going to sing them. And, oh, actually I'm kind of low on health. Maybe I should clear the way to the resurrection room. The thing doesn't hurt. It just, you know, makes me poison for a while. And doesn't affect me at all when I'm dead. A ghost. You know. One of those things. Oh man, it'd be actually pretty cool if, well, you know, I shouldn't really live in pipe dreams. But if, like, Raga somehow made it to desktop dungeons, I don't know. I don't even know what the whole situation would be or what special things it would do. Just thinking out loud, okay? But I was just saying, you know, they have half dragons. They could just, like, kind of alter the palette a bit. Make it, you know, Raga. And, I don't know, maybe it has a spear? Maybe it can attack from 2 tiles away? Well, actually, no class can do that. And if one could without retribution, that would be just plain broken. Unless maybe it was like some way that you can attack from 2 tiles away, but you do half damage, and so does the enemy. I just got epic killing muck monster. Yeah. All that for, you know, trying to throw in an idea for desktop dungeons or something. You can't revive when you're already alive, Captain. Stop. Just stop. We're actually making good time on this run. Probably because I'm slaughtering everything when I come in. We need 5,000 more gold. We may not find it. Okay. One of you guys watching this somehow made this happen. Thanks. But, you know, each of these is just 50. This is like maybe 1,000 or so. Maybe a bit more. I appreciate it. Gold is gold. And here's an extra prep. Okay, so this guy lives on level 2. That's going to be hard to remember. Okay, so it's like level 3 is one of them, level 2 is another, and then the last one to fit the pattern would have to be level 2 or level 1, wouldn't it? Who knows? I have found him twice before, though. I got Good Samaritan achievement, don't you know? We're 2,500 away. I don't want to farm. But, you know, if these guys are going to keep paying out, I might just have to keep going with this. I wish that gambling paid off better, at least in terms of money. I can't remember what I got from it. I think I got... yeah, I got a totem, so I can't really complain too much. Nobody can complain too much. In fact, dying may be the answer, because I still get gold from ghosts. But that's a little risky, too. I need 2,000 more. And it will get me more HP when you think about it. Okay, guys, you talked me into it. I'll die on purpose. And you can see that... ooh, blood, guys, blood. And you can see that this place is like off limits to ghosts. It's weird, isn't it? Okay, let's clear the way to the blueprint area. Because that's one place that I want to go. And, yeah, okay. It's clear. It's clear. Nobody I killed here dropped a ghost. I hate staying here longer. Let's make it a imperative that we go to the reviving place first. And try not to kill enemies over the water if there is any, because then you can't get the gold unless you have a boomerang. But we're not talking about the boomerang, oh, hello. We're not talking about the boomerang, are we? No, we're not. Okay. Sorry, I just gotta take every kill when I can. Maybe these things? Oh, please. I once destroyed a torch and it dropped like 2,000. That would work. That would work. I will for sure come back and revive if I get less than, say, 20 health. Okay, that's a little more gold. Hooray. And the golden axe would actually work for this. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. I love the Arthur's Lance against those guys. Okay. Well, I think you only get soul orbs from destroying the spawners. And I don't want to sit around waiting for them to spawn, even though that's kind of, sort of, you know, what I'm trying to do here. I will be using soul orbs against Earth Mother, Sewer Hag. I don't know. Looking at both of them, they don't even look alike. It's just that they're both kind of, you know, green women and stuff. Did I ever come through here? No, I didn't. Okay, that works then. Why have you want to drop like 2 crowns or so? Because I really want that blueprint. Ah, come on, guys. I'm gonna like farm 3 of these guys just to kind of get an idea if they drop any gold at all. So far that's kind of a no. Come on, another. Okay, 1 more. I lost count already. I know, I only had 1 job to count to 3, and I mucked it up. Okay. And you guys, nope. Dang, okay. You know, you never know when you need to farm for money. And it might have helped if I did. I'm feeling like I should just give up. I'm going to clear the way to the... Oh, hello. I'm hoping that these guys have a good chance at dropping... Nope. Good money. Might as well destroy all the torches too, right? Remember that one time I was talking about? Got so much money out of that? That's appreciated and all, but... actually, if he had one of those pots of some sort, that might have helped. Are you an enemy? Nope. Just mushrooms. Thanks. But don't do that. Let's put this here and destroy all those guys. It's part of what Raga does, you know? Okay. It's not going to destroy anything else. In fact, it uncovered some gold. Or made some gold. I'm not really sure. I can destroy the giant skull guy. Yeah. Who says I can't? Okay, come on. I'm starting to feel like you... If I could sell my soul orbs... I said soul orbs, not soul. Don't listen to this, Mephisto. Mephistopheles? Whoever the guy is who sold his soul to Faust. No, Faust sold his soul to... You know what? I don't even care anymore. That's how accurate I am. Okay, we're done on this room, no matter what. Plenty of enemies. Lots of giant big skulls. Didn't drop anything nice for me, though. Really, guys? You're just going to let me cheese you like this? I think the Golden Axe does work against these spawn guys. But, who has the time? I don't have the Golden Axe either, so... Notice how I'm not getting poisoned because I'm dead. It's a nice thing about being dead. Not the best thing, but it's a nice thing. Okay. We done here? We're done here. This was painfully slow and agonizing for all involved, especially you, the viewer. Except, unlike you, I can't just, hit the little bar down there and say, is he done farming yet? And, skip forward 5 minutes. No, he's still farming. Keep it up, Captain. Keep it up. Okay, we're resurrecting. 20,000 is too much to ask for a blueprint. I'm sorry. It's probably like the most amazing thing ever. Maybe the compass prep. I would love that. I think that's what's been helping me so much. Is I know exactly where the exit is. I didn't mean to run like that. Oh, please, guys. I just want tons of money. Is that so hard? Just like in real life. Well, I'm not rich in real life. I mean, like, can I also have it in real life? Okay, we're done. We're resurrecting. Whoosh. Do your revive dance, Raga. Okay, and now it's dark again. Quite the difference, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, you might be saying, just use your soul orb next to the merchant and you'll sell it to him instead of use it. And I know that's some sort of prank. It would just attack him, and then I'd have to put up with his face. I'm gonna go ahead and get some health. Yeah, I probably could have got that bread, but oh well. I'm on a wheat-free diet, you know. Because if I'm giving up on that, what do you even call that, blueprint, then I might as well use my money for food. Because it's terrible when your run ends in the, or when your crawl ends in the sewer these days. Because it's gotta be go crypt or go home, guys. Okay, we're done there. Anything important here, Captain? Well, we found the hostage and... Okay, we found the hostage and the blueprint guy in that last level, so there's not going to be one here, I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and kill you. Why wouldn't I? Also, am I crazy, or am I only doing 1.5 times damage to these zombies? Shouldn't I be doing double damage? Alright, I could have used this gold downstairs or over to the left. I don't know how regions work in this place. Or levels, or floors, or whatever. I've got a ring, I've got a spear, I've got boots. But those are trickster boots. And they will give me speed anyway. Unless I'm horribly wrong. Okay, so we got trickiness here, trickiness there, trickiness, 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 and speed. So, you know, this isn't too bad. Let's see. Gonna switch 25. I don't know. I feel no difference. It's gotta be dodge or something. Something you can't even tell if it's working or not unless you're smart. I just don't know. Well, you know, maybe if I get even more, it'll become incredibly obvious. Maybe when you get like 4 pieces, 5? Yeah, 5 because of the ring. Maybe 6 if there's a weapon. Maybe then you become untouchable and it's like, oh, this game just became easy mode. I'll go ahead and grab that. And I will blow up these mushrooms from a distance because I just don't want to deal with them. Don't want to deal with their issues, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take these from a distance. This is level 3, so I'm gonna have to fight a boss. I want that crown though. It's like worth 750 if I remember correctly. No, I didn't want to go through there. This game really wanted to make sure that you went through the door if you were anywhere near it. So, that's a thing. No one can say, oh, I wanted to go through the door, but it wouldn't let me. Which is weird because you never get chased by anything through a door. There's no urgency. Hey, Meow. I bet you're not the cat, even though you're both German. Wow, maybe Meow is the cat. Except, you know, he said that the cat had nothing to do with cats. In fact, I'm pronouncing it wrong, but, you know, just go ahead and pronounce it any way you want. Maybe that's some selective memory on my part, but, you know, I'm going to pronounce it the cat, dang it. Because, you know, I don't know how else to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Just had to be an enemy in there. And that enemy had to drop a glue blob. The most contrived series of things ever. Okay, we're going. This is a dead end, so it didn't really even matter. Oh yeah, I want this crown. I forgot all about it because I was forced to go through there. Okay. Then again, you know, I don't know which people search me out on Steam. It might just be people who don't even really care for my YouTube, so they're just like, hey, an extra guy to throw onto my friends list. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you get, you know, extra Steam EXP for having a large friend list. In fact, I'm fairly certain you don't. Or maybe they're just cool people who want to hang sometime. You know, sometimes they invite me to play some, not Half-Life, but what's that one thing with, you know, the crazy guys and the engineer and the demo man? Team Fortress 2. See, if a game ends with 2, I'm bound to mistake it with some other thing. I once mistook Lord of the Rings 2 with Sonic 2, and I'm like, wow. Gandalf sure turned orange there, and you know what? It's over. I'm done. Done with that line of reasoning. Yes. So, you know, they tend to like to play some Team Fortress 2. I no longer have it installed on my computer because it's a pretty big download. I played it for a bit. It really is an FPS MMO in a sense that, you know, you earn more weapons and stuff. And it's kind of hard to start out as a guy who has nothing when everyone else has such awesome things. I think we're just going to beat the boss. Oh, right, there's more enemies here. These guys right here. I feel like making them sit in the corner wearing a sign like, I hide from Captain and don't even care. Okay, here we go. Sewer Hag, second boss. She has 2 forms. Oh, that's the first time she's actually shot 2 of those. She has 2 forms. One of them, she pops explosive mushrooms. And, well, what do you know? And in another form, she pops those spread mushrooms, or whatever you want to call them. I'm doing regular damage to her. These explosive mushrooms are actually a little dangerous, but she pops a lot less of them. And they might make her eyeballs that she summons a lot easier to deal with. Who knows? I just have to not get hit because I think they do a full 50 damage to me. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Oh, please. Oh, thank you. Okay, well, this totem is nice in the grand scheme of things. You're a nice totem. Let's just be friends. I've got to be careful about these mushroom seedlings here. Oh, perfect dodge. And I'm not talking about the Thief 2 hour either. What do you mean 2 hour, Captain? It's called 1 hour now. I played way back when it was 2 hours, thank you very much. Where you had to use your ultimate skill and then wait 2 whole hours to use it, and then you had to go up to your school both ways, barefoot in the snow. And yeah, like I said, I blew up from the mushrooms. I might be able to revive. Thanks. For sure, I'm not going to finish the floor or, you know, uncover everything on the floor because I just don't... Well, I guess I can afford to... Now you're just teasing me. Please tell me that this one's actually a little better. No. But it did blow up all the things in one go. I'm going to explore a bit until I've taken 25 points of damage. I know there's no more blueprints here. And I'll be fighting ghosts. Well, I didn't actually know that at the time. I keep forgetting that part about exploration while you're dead. When you came through while you were alive. Explosives, guys, are bad for business. Okay, this is bad. Okay, good. I thought for a minute there that I might have, like, froze the game. Sorry. I thought for a moment there I might have gotten into a wave that I couldn't leave. I'm still not interested in anything here. I'm sorry. Oh, of course. Well, thankfully, these guys are easy enough to deal with. Stop, you know, contracting my esophagus at the worst time, body. Do I want to go up or left? I'll go up. Alright, I'll just, you know, blow this up. No effect on that ghost, apparently. That's fine. That's his choice. You know, when you're born, you get to decide if you are resistant against explosives, or if you could be a math whiz. And you know, some people chose differently than others. I'm resistant to explosives, by the way. I'm nowhere near good enough at math. Okay, I have to be somewhat of a numbers man. Here's the trick to being good with numbers, though, guys. If you found a magic lamp, and for some reason your one wish was to be really good with numbers, because, I don't know, maybe the genie has some sort of rule against giving people money, or fame, or true love, or whatever. If you wished you were good at math, you wouldn't feel any different afterward. You'd just be like, huh, numbers are kind of convenient now. Stop that. You're ruining my frames. And, you know, it's just the thing. You can study math for years at a time, get really good at it, to the point that, you know, you can tell, you know the rule of 72 and what it means, for one. I'm not saying you have to be, you know, that means you're good at math or anything, but you never feel like you're good at math. Oh, please. I don't know what trickiness does. Also, I haven't used any soul orbs. I am a bad lizard. Can I grab you from up here? No. We'll take it with us. See what happens. Oh yeah, this room. It's not actually a mini boss room. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe if because this game has proven to be weird. Maybe if I have something special, maybe it opens up. I don't know. I'm taking 5 points of damage. I took back my trickster ring. I know, I know. I still want to discover something. Trickiness is the new thing part of this. Everything else is old. All my equipment, that's old. All my... this totem I'm using, that's old. This spear, that's old. I'm so glad you have something of a shotgun approach there. Trickiness is the only thing that I can do to make this new, besides maybe getting to the blood key? Blood chest? Yes, the blood chest. And maybe finding out if this spear is any good on... what's that one place called? The crypt. See, that guy could have totally tricked me out. He was ready. Ah, okay. I've taken 25 points of damage. That means you should go, Captain. Yes, it does. But just because I said it's time to go, that means it's time to go? I'm kidding. I'm trying to pull something funny here and failing anxiously. Failing horribly. Failing somethingly. I do want to show you, I do want to make sure that this gelatinous cube is not just for special weapons of all kinds, like the shovel. I want to make sure it's only the shovel. I know, this is technically kind of sort of a shovel run in its own weird way. Really? Okay. Are you a goo blob? Nope. Well, I found gold. Not a whole lot of gold, but gold all the same. Also, the golden axe makes them drop a gold nugget every single time, in addition to whatever the heck they were going to drop anyway. So, it's not like you can't get food if you ever use the golden axe. Really. Really. I'm already wearing something for health. This would be good against goo blobs, though. I'm one-shotting them now. But I want the health back later, and I don't find goo blobs that much. Yeah, okay, found it. Maybe if I put this here totem on it. Nope. Okay, this is where I would fight the gelatinous cube. I guess only if you have the shovel. Or some other item. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to proceed with the attack. Defense is great, but it's just one extra hit. If I'm two-shotting things, that's good enough for me. Oh no. Oh, wow, and I'm two-shot mutant zombies too now. I killed green slimes. I'm an expert at it, apparently. If you have, you know, a homework-related question of killing green slimes, just come to me. I won't write the essay for you, and I'm, you know, not allowed to give you answers to even-numbered problems, because those are not in the back of the book. But otherwise, just come on over, and we'll get a study session going, and we'll see just how we can make your thesis better on how to kill green slimes. Please tell me I can one-shot the giant... Nope, I can't one-shot the giant skulls yet, but it's a lot better than the time I was four-shotting them. Foreshadowing. Okay, we're doing... okay. We're actually dead, so if I die, I die. You know, I should really be more specific with that. You live twice in this game, and if you revive, you can come back. But... well, that's all there is to that. If I die, it's over. And I've proven that's over several times. Three-shotting those guys. I hope this can hit. I'm gonna explore a bit. Really? Really? I hope you're proud of yourself, Mr. Goo Blob. So now I have to go down there and one-shot you. Let's kill the facehugger first. Okay, got him. Let's leave. I want to get to the crypt at least. Getting to the crypt doesn't actually do much for me, though. Also, since I have a nice long shooting spear here, and that's not an innuendo, I can hit that purple crystal from far away, maybe get that shortcut open earlier. And I'm pretty rich. That's one reason to uncover the rest of the floor. You know, it's not like darkness heals me. In fact, quite the opposite in this game. Exploration gets me killed, but it works. It works. Okay, I shouldn't attack barrels either. They might have enemies. Yeah, and yet, what do I do? Go and do as soon as I can. Okay, give me that. Give me that health potion, please. And we're on to the crypt. Okay, Raga, I'll let you walk onto the crypt and wave at the camera. Okay, it doesn't actually wave at the camera until I hit A. Just like Mario from the Super Nintendo games. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I'm thinking of Mario 3. There's a merchant right here. I don't find these things particularly interesting. I better kill that thing. If it attacks him, and then he thinks I did it, there's only an exit here. Okay. I'm fairly certain the hostage is here. Hostage, it was nice knowing you. You're on your own. We're just trying to get through here. Whoa. Sappers are like the worst enemy. They've gotten me killed quite a bit. Especially since that one could have just snuck up right on me. Okay. The spear doesn't appear to be doing extra damage to everybody. Oh. What about this? Well, okay, of course he has explosion resistance. He's made of fire. Except it doesn't make any sense. Explosives put out fires. Don't you know? Okay. No. Come on, hit him. Yeah, okay. Now I can just finish that guy off with ease. And run across. Whee! No, I want that chest now. Except I might get killed. If it's a mimic... Ah. And I can't just hit it and run back because the spikes are going. This is a risk. Let's do it. That was not worth it. But apparently I didn't have gloves before then, so... I really should have bought some of them, health gloves. Yes, those things. Before leaving town. Because apparently I never put on any gloves. I just took 5,000 with me. I'm like, yep, this is good enough for me. And I could be using soul orbs, too. Okay. Well, we're clearing the way to the, ah, jeez. Come on. 3 hits, yes. Okay. Okay, real talk. Had to get rid of him really quick. Oh, wait. Wasn't the purple crystals on the first floor? Crap. And can he blow me up through the wall? Crap. Let's put this here. For the first time in ages. Great. Just fantastic. Boulders can't hurt that guy. And... let's see. Nope. Can't pierce through there with soul orbs. Let's just put this here and run. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Okay, that works. Ish. Don't want to even get touched by these guys. Okay. And the Cyclops just needs death, and he's good. Okay, let's blow that thing up from a distance. Oh, wow. Blew him up, too. I don't really care to get any more soul orbs. They don't really appear to be helping me, because I never use them. I really should, though, but it's just so dangerous to use them. Okay. Crap. This is harrowing. This is harrowing. This is... okay, no. I wish she revived on every floor of the crypt, but then this game would probably be way too easy. Okay. Congrats on being a jerkish human torch. Or whatever you are, I don't even know. Okay. Alright. There's nothing special about getting to the floor 2. And I'm probably gonna die unless people start dropping apples all over the place. Oh wow, 90? Sweet. Don't mind if I kill all you easily enough. Would have been nice if you dropped food though. Hint. Hint. Okay. No. They do not want me to get this gold. We're going back. Not for the hostage, but for the crystal. It's the only way I can make progress now, guys. I'm sorry, it's the truth. And this place isn't as dangerous as it used to be. Because the little guy in the lava is gone. Yes. And these things are still dangerous, but, you know, I'll be careful. And I like to wait a second here, because I don't know if the spikes might be glitched and still going down. I once got hurt by... oh, gosh, whoa. I wasn't actually in any danger there, but I could have been. I don't know how fast those things might be going. Wait, is this merchant selling food? Even armor up would help. No. Those are both shaman items, I can just tell, okay? I'm gonna go south of the merchant. I don't know how I feel about the Earth Totem. It doesn't appear to affect ghosts at all, right? Yeah, it just goes right through them. So maybe it's the best against corporeal enemies. Yes, there's that word again. Keep using that word, Captain. I don't think you know what it means. I know darn well what it means. Let's see. I was expecting it to diminish off after it bounced 3 times. Well, he showed me a thing or two about reflective weaponry, didn't he? Not a run wasted. I got 1 blueprint. And 1 new item. Don't know what that new item was. 48 minutes though. That was pretty good time for a crypt run. I didn't actually mean to do that. We're still on our way for achievements. Far away from our achievements, I should say. I think I've got the 2 I'm going to get for a long time. But otherwise, you know, sorry. At 0 wins, 17 deaths. I can't say I made progress. I didn't even destroy one of those purple crystals to open the shortcut. Dang it. Okay, well, sorry guys. This has been Captain Thief playing a Wizard's Lizard. Next time we'll do it for reals, okay? Alright, I'll also print out a little, or get a little listing to find out what is on each thing after watching this vid. Know where all the blueprint things are on which floor and stuff, if they follow a pattern. Yes, okay. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.